Hey everyone, Seth here, welcome. I'm back from work and it's time for another daily run. Today we're skipping Gallia, we're going straight for the Aurelion with Nami. Wow. Also, Riot pulled a sneaky on me and they released both the video and the FAQ while I was away, and that's fine. It's fine. So let's talk about it, because I have a bunch of things to say. Not all of it will be praised, that's for sure. So I'm gonna reroll these. None of these are good. Fine, let's pick this. So yeah, let's talk about it. Some people are saying that POC players would be happy. I, for one, I kinda am not, so I'm gonna explain that quite soon. So obviously, video was basically marketing pandering, or like shareholder pandering, that like, look, we are not wasting money or something like that. I don't know. I genuinely didn't like it. They revealed one new thing. They confirmed Lissandra is coming again. And that was kinda it from the video. I'm gonna be honest, there wasn't much there.
Nothing escapes my eye.
Like, I was hoping there would be a little bit more. Like, it didn't need to be like very different, or like have a lot of info, but like a bit more would have been very helpful. Like, it was just those two things, and then they were talking about what were they even talking about? I kinda blocked this video from my mind, to be honest. Like, I watched it, I thought, yeah, okay, that's a thing that's happening now. And that was the extent of me being interested in that. Because again, if they at least said something interesting, or like included a lot of new data, then yeah, I understand, that would be really fun, but like, no, it's just things that we knew, basically. Well, except constellations. But here's another problem. Also, I misplayed that. So here's another problem with constellations. Outside of, yeah, you're getting 6 stars on some champions. We have no idea what they will do, actually. So, cool. Yeah, I'm very excited for a feature I have no idea what it's gonna be about. Like, do you just get more powers? I don't know. I am not happy about it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just not happy. I was expecting a little more. I was expecting that maybe there will be some info on like their exploration that they did, but nope. They actually did reveal some stuff during the FAQ. Let me open it in the background, but like at the same time, it was kinda expected, to be honest. There wasn't. Let me open this. Okay, I have it here. Yeah, LOR is not dying. That was obvious. It's on the track of dying. It's not dead yet, and it's probably not going to be dead for a while. But again, it's not in a good spot. What else? I'm just gonna go through like the questions over and over. The PvE into PvP into PvE shift, that like that was kinda expected. Oh, the big one. When is the last set coming out? So the last set the next set that is coming out will be the last set in the same format that we are used to basically. So afterwards we might be getting more releases like Aphelios or Akshan and Viego in an event or something like that. Obviously they wanna do. I'm gonna put like questions on the screen so I don't forget to do that actually. So yeah, afterwards they'll try to figure out how it goes, and that's kind of sad, because they also said in a Q&A with, I think, I don't know if it was Snowy or it was someone else, that the next releases will obviously be POC focused, meaning balance wise they will also be POC focused, and they might not come to PvP, not PvE, PvP, which is scary to think about, and I am not quite sure if that's the correct way to move on, to be honest. Also, these rerolls suck. Anyways. Yeah, that's not good. Competitive, yeah, competitive, the big thing. I've already seen Margin's video talking about what he's gonna do next. So yeah, not having any rewards in general is not a good sign. And yeah, keeping casual, standard, eternal, and AI open indefinitely is fine. It's like it's bittersweet anyways, because like yeah, you have that, but
I have my orders.
Why even play those modes when you can't even go to ranked anymore? Like obviously, yeah, you can play casual. Casual is always fun. It's always fine. But at the same time, a lot of content that was being created with PvP was in ranked. So like, I'm not sold on that anyways. So yeah, no World Championships in 2024. Community events will be up technically, so they won't be able to support them directly, so probably prizes and stuff like that. However, they did mention that there will be a graphics package, practices sheet, API instructions, stuff like that, so not the end. Well, it's technically an end of well, I wouldn't say community run. Well, it will be community run event will probably stay, but in like less prize reliant stuff, and in like that in general. Community card kitchen and World Championship cards will still be released, so that's a relief at least. If they cut those off, that would be not a smart move, I would say. So glad that it's still happening. Mystery event is still happening, so I'm gonna be looking out for that. I have no idea what that entails actually, so yeah. Oops, I misplayed. The selling things that people want, I feel like it's kind of understandable that, like, yeah, all of that stuff takes time, so duh. They don't really have materials for that, or people for that matter, so that's understandable. So cosmetics will be... Most cosmetics are going away. From what I've heard, skins are going away. I'll put like a confirmation somewhere on the screen here. Which is... not good, obviously. So yeah, that's that. The generosity, the pullback on generosity and make some money from cards. I'm glad that it's staying this way. However, if they are focusing on Path of Champions, I kind of feel like this system will become a bit more redundant now. Which I have no idea how they are going to solve stuff like vaults or regional paths. Like, PvP will obviously be still a thing, but maybe wouldn't it just be better to like actually give everything, like every card for free, and then like monetize PvE way harder? Obviously those are just suggestions, so you know, not an expert. Okay, so that's that. Yes, the game will be monetized more. That's fine. I don't mind. I've been personally spending money on skins and event passes, so I'm probably going to be slightly impacted by this. But at the same time, like they said that probably the next event will be the last, so not scared about that. That I'll have to pay more. Obviously there will be more, like I'm probably expecting that there will be more spending options, but I'm not expecting like huge increases and stuff like that. Not release in China. No, that doesn't really impact us that much. Draft mode. I was really excited about draft mode, but nope, it's not happening because PvP is going away. Well, going away. Competitive PvP is going away. So all the focus is shifting to PvE, meaning that this mode will just get iceboxed, which, like, yeah, I guess that's understandable. But they said they are making more prototypes.
I'm watching you.
So
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
yeah, they're so yeah, they are not gonna release draft mode. They are, however, working
Rise with the surf.
on the other stuff that was related to the experiments that they were doing. So, for example, the co-op Path of Champions, which I hope will get released, so I can drag one of my PvP friends into that, which would be really good and really fun. Probably, I hope. If it was anything like the United Front, it would be really fun, because like having challenging PvE fights is actually really enjoyable to do and to play. So that's that. Another thing, why Riot leadership hasn't helped lore succeed. Okay, I read that question absolutely wrong, but whatever. You get the thing. It will be on the screen. Was very supportive, very proud, blah blah blah. Here is the thing. I'm gonna actually get to this point and the point with advertisement a bit. Actually, under advertisement question, I'll talk about what I think about this, because I'm gonna call crap on this. I don't think that's correct.
Won't pass these walls.
Okay, why? Yeah, but they will continue to support and champion by committing, blah blah blah. Okay, more sustainable way. Obviously, going more into
Ride the surging tides.
PvE and stuff like that, which is like, yeah, fine. Oops. I should have played this before.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark. Let the tide carry you.
Why is Riot investing in other unreleased games? It's obviously understandable why, so I don't mind them doing this. So like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Ride the surging tides. Let the tide carry you.
All that they posted makes a lot of sense. So it's really understandable that LOR will get the short end of the stick. And I think that was to be expected.
Rise with the surf.
Okay, now here's the part that I was most interested in. Why doesn't Riot advertise LOR? Our core focus, blah blah blah, marketing and community, blah blah blah. Mid-funnel marketing tends to have a higher return, blah blah blah. Yeah, media boosting, blah blah blah. Here's the thing. I don't think... obviously I'm not a marketing guy, so I'm gonna talk out of my ass here, but like, I don't think the issue was media presence
Let the tide carry
or the way X or Twitter, I don't care how to call it, Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that worked. I think the issue is that Riot themselves didn't give enough focus on this. Like, have you seen LOR being mentioned in Riot posts before this?
I will not squander
I
the great
don't.
gift I've been
I
given.
think I've seen like maybe it mentioned being like once or twice. Even if there was like, oh yeah, this year at Riot, and LOR just was not there.
Loved ones will be safe a while
Well,
longer.
maybe it was like for a split second, but there was no how do they call it? I don't think they called anyways. Co-promotion, I guess. Yes, co-promotions. The only events that I remember that were co-promoted was Sentinels of Light, which was awful on League PC. So I'm not going to touch that. Even I'm just gonna say it didn't exist. I think which was like one cross event. I think Spirit Blossom was also one, and then nothing. Just that was it. Which obviously means yep. They said yep, we tried. That's it. They also did, or you know, a lot of people think that TFT's success was because of leaks. It was in League's client, and I think that's somewhat true. Because like, when you log into League is one of the biggest games, obviously. When you log into League, you see home, you see TFT, and then you see all the other stuff. And why not LOR? Why not LOR? Like, okay, it has its own client because it runs on Unity. So obviously you still have to showcase it differently, meaning that, well, you can't play that in the client. So yeah, this hand is awful.
Fear what thrives in shadow.
What good's power if you're not gonna use it?
A needful strike.
So like, yeah.
Come on, that all you got?
Like, going forward, we'll be taking a look. We'll be looking for LOR to take more advantage of the wider League ecosystem, including possibilities as client placement and cross promotion, which was the thing that we were that I think it was a thing that I think should have been done earlier, because that means that we wouldn't be in this position in the first place, most likely. Obviously, fair monetization is another thing.
My first big mission.
But still,
Sowing mends the soul.
still, I think it was a mistake from the very get-go to not include LOR in League's client or in League's major news or stuff like that, because if League was represented, it would have been way easier to find more people, because like I often see people saying like, wow, I really wish I would play, I've created a custom card for Magic the Gathering that includes League characters, and then you tell them that LOR already exists and people are like, what? Nah, it doesn't. I haven't heard about it anyways. Because that's kind of the issue. People who play the game, who want to enjoy the world, who want to interact with Runeterra in other ways than just playing League, they would definitely see if there was a cross promotion on League's client. But it wasn't. It appeared in like, I don't want to lie, but I remember there was one. I think it was in Philippines ? Or it was in some region, Australia maybe, I don't remember now, where they did include it. It was there, but it was only in one region. It wasn't on EU Nordic East, it wasn't on NA, it wasn't anywhere where it basically mattered.
Come on.
Which was,
What you got?
and then they have the audacity to say, "Ooh, we did everything," and they didn't. They pat themselves on the back saying, "Wow, look how much we did for this," and they.
Better than that.
I feel like that's in general a problem with Riot. They tend to create something, and then they tend to mismanage it awfully, and then they have to apologize or try to revert stuff that they did, and it's not good and not fun and not enjoyable to anyone.
Come on. That all you got? You can do
Put
better
on
than
this,
that.
Okay.
Ride the surging tides.
In general, it's just really annoying to see this. To say that yes, we did everything we could when they clearly didn't, and when they just pat themselves on the back for it. It's just sad. LOR is joining League Studios. Why wasn't there, and what does it mean? They basically are working on their multiverse thingy. I genuinely don't know what to think about it, because on one end, like, cool, great, it's fun that they are trying to have any consistency, but at the same time,
Ride the surging
I
tides.
feel like this is happening way too late than it should.
Rise with the surf.
If it started this way, if they had better communication between League and other releases, yes, I understand, this would be fun. And yeah, they do even mention we have seen success with this in the past, with instances like TFT and Lore sharing some of the same art for like Remix Rumble and stuff like that. Yes, that's how you should do it. Sharing is good. Also, I've lost some damage. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Well, LOR isn't in the League client. Something I was talking about. They are going to promote it clearly sometime in February.
I'm proud to
Sometime
call
in
myself
February and
Tidecaller.
periodically thereafter. So it's not even going to be, hey, look, you can play LOR here. Like, I kinda understand why, because they did that funny Riot client for Valorant, League and stuff like that, but its design is done in such a way that you never look at it. or if you have your account signed in permanently, you just say you just never do that. I sometimes play on NA, so I tend to look at it for like 50% more than most people do, which is still not that much. Yeah.
I'm on the case.
I kind of forgot to equip a skin. Let's use this one. So yeah, that was that. Roadmap. A mythical roadmap that will tell us everything will be coming someday. As we release constellations and earlier, the results and player feedback for those systems will help us galvanize our roadmap. Basically, don't expect it in the next month, I would say, or even more. Which is not something you want to see. And that's kind of the thing. LOR has massive potential. It has a lot of ways to make it profitable, a lot of ways that you can try on making it more fun or make it more enjoyable by players, stuff like that. But then, and then nothing. It's just nothing. It's just waiting. Stuff maybe gets released, if it does, because I have no idea right now if they are actually going to release this roadmap or not. And yeah, just trust us, dude. Yeah, just trust us, mate. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. And I'm afraid it's not going to be. Obviously, that's a bit doomsaying, but like, let's be honest. I'm kinda like talking about how I'm expecting this to happen, so I'm not expecting much anymore. What's happening to patch note articles and streams? Streams were really fun. I've really enjoyed watching them. They helped shed a lot of insight on game design and their design philosophy. It was really fun. But then at the same time, it's completely understandable that they will not be doing this anymore. So I'm not going to hold them accountable on this. Obviously there will be... Yeah, and here's the thing, the past few years have shown up a lot on Reddit and Twitch, which appears to be helpful but not necessarily scalable to reach the broader lore audience with meaningful deep content. And that's... Again, I think that's barking at the wrong tree. Like, having communication to players is important, yes. But if you're talking about scalable way to reach broader lore audience with deep, meaningful content, is you're saying buzzwords. There is zero information inside this sentence. There is like zero information in this sentence, and I'm not going to even pretend there is. Like, come on, please. But patch notes are staying good. I don't imagine this game being like, hey, there is a patch, what's in it? I don't know. That would be even worse if it was happening like this. Like, seriously.
Scoping the area.
Oh, I didn't generate enough. Whatever. Don't care. Last question. Why don't you just kill LOR? Yeah, we love it. It's dying slowly. It's in a death spiral because we didn't manage it properly on the highest level. But that's fine. That's a-okay. It's going to be attempting to live for a second. I have no idea how long this second is going to last, but it's going to last a while at least. Match the team size and investment in sustainability, meaning that they didn't earn enough money, so they're going to try to do stuff, I guess. I have They will try to do stuff. Okay, that was the article. It was a whole lot of nothing, which I'm sensing a pattern here, because that's kind of in those like big posts a lot of the time. The video wasn't even that much better, so yeah, a lot of nothing. Okay, yeah, it was Sun on Sunny's Discord. Well, Sunny on Snooey's Discord. I keep calling it like that. So Snooey has talked with Riot Shen with clarity on the future of POC and a bunch of cosmetic stuff. So let me also bring that up somewhere on the screen while I'll be talking about it. And I'm going to read those as well right now, and I'm going to share my thoughts on this as well. I don't know if I need to link Snowy for this. I'm going to, just in case. I'm not gonna take without credit. Yeah, everything that I was talking about will be in the description with links. So if you're not in the loop or haven't seen the post yet,
I'll lead the way.
I'll gladly share it down below. Okay. Big complaint: animation speed effects. Is there a plan to speed those up? We'll look and see if there are any easy options to implement this or skip animation and effect, but it will take some time. Glad they are looking into this, because frankly, I'm playing Nami, it's been 30 minutes, I'm only at Ash because I've been spamming spells because animations take a long time, so yeah.
My people are
Also,
counting on me.
water break, remember to hydrate.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
I'm watching you!
Look out for reasons.
Good old water. So yeah, that thing. Next question. Is co-op still happening? Yes, but there are currently higher priority features on our roadmap. Constellations. Scalable new adventure systems. Now, obviously, there is no info about this, and I think I saw a Reddit post or a Reddit comment somewhere that they can't really share more info at this moment, which understandable, makes sense. That's absolutely fine.
Tide carry you.
Game development takes time and stuff like that.
The Mirai will never know
New boss
fear
battles. So probably something after Lissandra, that would be cool. Hard mode, which I am very interested in. I am a sucker for hard mode in games that feature it. So yeah, that will be fun. And that's kind of it for that question.
Rise with the surge.
Will new skins be released as purely cosmetics? No skins. However, League Studios may be question mark. So don't expect much right now. Will Path of Champions focus on story-based content again? Yes.
Will unite the
So, which means a really fun thing. And I hope that it will actually get introduced again. Champion stories that were present for a while, then they didn't appear for new champions, and now they want to bring them back, which is great. This is good. This is something that you want to hear. Actual new fun content, even if it's just text during fights. It's always welcome. And not all champs will get the same amount, like Elder Dragon doesn't talk, obviously. But more adventures in the future, and we'll give more info as we work out the details. Cool. I'm happy about that. I'm glad that this is happening, and I hope that it will actually happen.
Ride the surging tides.
Yeah, I hope this will actually happen. Battle passes are going to be structures. They will be similar to what you see now, but heavily focused on POC in terms of rewards. There will be feedback, obviously, what they want to see. We also expect the quest system to change, and more on that details later. So I'm guessing they want to actually shift very heavily into Path of Champions.
Let the tide carry you.
So basically rebuilding the game from scratch? Question mark? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not.
Leave the target.
Tough to say before we actually know stuff.
Strike now.
But we will learn. We will learn about it like
Ride the surging tides.
later, which is fine, understandable. Any competitive plans for POC, like rankings? Yes, while we already have the leaderboard and we're going to do a pass on making this system more interesting, having other ways to let TPOC players compete is on the agenda, but it may be a while before we have more to share. So I'm guessing this is an in development feature right now. I'm not sure if we're going to see leaderboards. Maybe. Leaderboards are always fun. Although I feel like the issue with the leaderboards, current leaderboard, because there is only one, let's be honest, with monthlies, is that there are 70 challenges for them, and a lot of people don't. Those challenges are really long, and a lot of people don't finish them, even finish them. I've seen a bunch of people talking like, yeah, I did 40 and I'm done for this month, because monthlies are very long. And you've probably seen it on my last video where I said, yeah, I'm playing monthlies for that month. It's a bit more of a chore than actually fun challenge. So I hope this feature gets revisited someday. Maybe after Aurelion is gone, maybe that concept will get revisited and we'll get some more stuff. Yeah. We'll see. Will there be new champions releases that are POC exclusive? Will POC and PvP have separate balancing? So we plan on all future champions to be designed for Path of Champions. Because they will not be balanced for PvP, we are going to be very careful about whenever they get added to those modes. I am not happy about that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think that's not a good idea. Even though, yes, like PvE will be the focus. Sure, yes, that's what's going to happen. Okay, understandable, but then again, there will probably still be a small part of a casual audience that would like to enjoy new content in PvP. So after the newest release, it's gonna be a Wild West basically, and that's no good. Also, I think I played that premature. Whatever. Okay, last question. Will POC decks setup be more customizable? There are no immediate plans, but we are open to suggestions. One thing we have discussed is in-run modes that would allow you for card swapping, not just cutting or buying. I think this was in Path of Champions 1, or I'm mistaking it. But I think there was, yes, I think it was actually in Path of Champions in first Path. Because I distinctly remember you could trade certain cards for others. Or maybe I'm thinking about the draft mode? I am not too sure right now. Or maybe both. I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, I just genuinely don't remember. But I think it used to be a thing for a while. Still, I'm glad that this is being discussed. Some of the starting decks are absolutely horrendous. Even at like 3-star level 20. Which I was kinda hoping Constellations would fix, but if they say that Constellations are not part of this, then I am giving this a cautious okay. Nothing more. I do hope they will introduce a system like that, because sheesh, those are some awful decks, starting decks. Well, not awful. They are just mediocre.
Ride the surging
Or they get or they got power crept. It's one or the other.
rise with the surf.
Can I just kill in one turn?
You there.
No, that's -9 at least. Okay.
Stay.
So those are the things that I've seen. I think there was one more question. Let me check that real quick. Yes, there was I think one more tweet. Let me check. Actually no, I think I skipped something. I think that's it. If I find something interesting, I'll probably put it in the corner here. But yeah, you've heard it yourself. I'm not that optimistic about this, mostly because with all of this, there is one major aspect of the game that I really enjoy, and I think POC doesn't bring actually, which is deck building. LOR's deck building is one of the most fun I've had in the game, in any actually like card game, because LOR's deck cards are really neatly designed. I've talked about what I think about LOR's design philosophy in one of the videos previously. I'm not going to repeat my points, because like, and you can also tell that those card designs here are, well, POC is mostly built on the PvP foundation with just AI, so saying that this is being
Sound the alarm.
designed for POC exclusively makes me think that we might see another wave of power creep for the mode,
Let the tide carry you.
which is I'm gonna say it's kinda not good, because if you power creep your designs for a PvE mode, then what's the point of going back to old content, other than for people like me to complete the game, like whatever. Other than that, you run into a problem that you might have, that there is no point in getting older champions unless you don't really have anything better to unlock from new stuff. I'm guessing it might fit into the monetization scheme that they want to go for, but again, I am not happy with this. So yeah, deck building. I really enjoyed deck building and just jumping in like a few games with my friend, like messing around with all the new cards when the new set gets released, and now that will be staying because friendly challenges and stuff like that. But then I won't be able to bring those decks into ranked and see like, wow, this actually kind of works, or wow, this actually kind of flops. Because this game started as a PvP experience, even though I've mostly played Expeditions. Well, after Expeditions died, I did move to other modes, which is like, duh, of course. I'm just not really feeling this, because again, this was released and there is like very little info on what's actually happening. because like we have two concrete stuff, and I still don't even know what constellations are beside. You get more stars for your champions, which cool, sure, that's cool, that's fine, that's great. But like, come on, please, just give us some more details.
So immense the soul. What a
Like
joy.
a few more details, just not more. Not misplay again. Together.
Get ready, girl.
So yeah, it's just like
No matter their resolve, mine will be
a lot of
stronger.
this is a yes, we have plans, but we have nothing to show for it. The only things they shown were again constellations, which I'm not even sure are gonna look how they look in the video,
Stronger than the darkness
because you know that
within me.
looks like all the UI exploration or stuff like that.
Come then.
Which wow, cool, great.
Allow me to assist you.
So constellations will probably look differently. I have no idea what form they will take, because it's just, hey, you get more stars to use. Cool, great. I'm very happy about that. And what else? What else does this do? If it's just you get 3 more extra levels to grind, then that's kind of boring. Because if you've noticed, a lot of the POC expansion recently was just
I shall need my tools.
that. Was just like adding new champions, and that was it. So I'm hoping it's not just we expand the star system slightly more for like a bunch of champions, and that's kinda it, so you have to grind it. Yeah. Those are generally my thoughts on this entire spiel. Ooh, that's good.
Ready for trouble?
That's nice. Okay. Another thing, because that's not the end of surprises. So I'll mention it in like the next few videos as well. However, starting from Wednesday, that would be I think 7th, my family will be moving into my house, and
The current or be
that
swept
means
away.
that I will not be able to record my voice for a while.
Rise with the surf.
I will mark all the new videos with just like a no commentary tag or stuff like that. Okay, I was thinking they would play something, but that's fine.
Ride the surf.
So yeah, I'll be marking my videos for like no commentary for a while, and they are planning to stay for, I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks. They are basically renovating their bathroom, so
Surging tides.
that will take a while anyways.
I will find the moonstone. I will save my people. Let the tide carry you.
Yeah, it will take a while, meaning I won't be able to record anything with my voice for a while.
Rise with the surf. Let
And
the
again,
tide
it
carry
will
you.
probably end in like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm hoping the sooner the better. Maybe I'll be able to record. That honestly depends on
Brick by brick.
how my time schedule and stuff like that will be. Because currently I live alone and I just record this after work, after I finish doing all the stuff for today. But then I'll just get some extra responsibilities, like taking care of my family dog. I will post a picture in the top because he's a
Tide
cutie.
carry you.
So yeah, it will take a while before I get back to recording with voice. And before that, I'll just mark all of the videos that I upload without my commentary, with just like no commentary tags or something like that. And after all that's gone,
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
did I just?
Explosives
I think I played the weaker.
Brick by brick.
Ride the surging tides. Rise with the surf.
I keep forgetting that if you target ally with this, you double the spell.
Damn it. Let the tide carry you.
Although it has to target, and Ebb and Flow does.
Explosives prime. Take them down. Brick by brick.
Won't pass these walls.
A quick snip.
Sound the alarm. Hello there.
I don't think I need to do anything. Okay, so yeah, no commentary for a while. I will let you know if I know something more.
My way.
I will be obviously updating descriptions and stuff like that. So make sure to read those from time to time. You don't have to do those for every upload, obviously. I will also try to add maybe some text to describe stuff that I wanted to talk about in that episode. There are a few ways that I'll be working on it.
Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tides.
I really don't need to do this, to be honest. Let me just pass this. I'm just being petty. And I'm kinda wasting time. And I don't really want to do that. Well, bullying AI is one thing, but then wasting your time with this is another. Also, it's 11 PM. I hope this will render actually in time. I have 3 more fights to go through. Also artifacting. Rather like missing textures and stuff like that. Yes, cheaper shot. So yeah, that was kind of the thing that I wanted to talk about. Ooh, now I'm just
Your win.
oh dear.
My hand.
Now I'm just going to commentate over this game. So we've been getting a lot of epic powers and the legendary one, which is always fun to see. I've been just spamming spells. That's how Nami works. Let's be real. There isn't much. Oh, maybe I can talk about my trip. So the trip was pretty fun. The downside is that Krakow, so the city I was in, has actual like air pollution problems, which is like I've heard about it, but then like feeling the air for myself, yeah, I can totally see that. I don't think I need to spell with any of these. I will prank though. Prank this down. We have. I'm kinda hoping to draw Nami. Yeah, Krakow was nice. I didn't have much time to
I won't stand by.
do anything in there because I was working like what are the time zones? 9 AM to like 5 PM, which is a thing that happens, so you know.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
These will protect you.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
Okay, if this is... Oh, this does not target. Let's just make the biggest elusive board that I can. Replace you, probably. Okay, there is a bunch of spells. Maybe we can get something here. That's a buff. Doesn't matter. You can fight him. And you can mark him, I guess. And missing one spell. That's 38 damage anyways, and they don't have a stun, so yeah. That was the fight. Yeah, so I was in Krakow. I spent some time in the hotel. I did play a bunch. I've completed Sol runs for like 2 characters. I did also finish up the monthlies before I left, so I already have enough for the next golden reliquary, when that's gonna happen in like 2 weeks. So yeah. Haven't updated my calendar. I should do that later. Another thing is that yeah, I did some ISOL runs. I did it with Janna, and I did it with who did I do it with? One of the champions. I think it was Elder Dragon. I think it was Elder Dragon. I'm not gonna check actually. I didn't really need to do that right now. Okay, here's Nami.
Off we go.
Okay, fun thing. Let's do Mark of the Isles. And I think if I target this will get buffed twice, yes. Or actually even thrice.
Hello there.
It will not trade, but that's fine. Let's do things, Peter. I have 8 up. Fine, okay.
Fine.
Okay, let's just set up for the next rounds. That's unfortunate, but manageable. I can work with that.
Not again.
What is this? Duplicate, right. Not having slot on board sucks. So I'll only get
people are
1
counting
Nami
on me.
buffs. That's fine.
Encountered any appetizing stories, Lenny?
Right to business, eh, Tom? Let's see.
This is annoying, but they can't capture anything, so let's just focus on making the biggest elusive that I
Rise
can.
with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
I forgot that this will get buffed at least once. That's fine. Okay, the weakest is this tutu. So if I do this will buff
Rise
them
with the
with this,
surf.
yeah.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tides.
That's kinda a waste of a buff, but it doesn't matter.
Rise with the surf. I am the tide caller. I will drive back the darkness.
So yeah, because I worked
Ride the surf.
9 to 5, I didn't really have much time to view the city. Also, I was really tired, like having to wake up at 5:30 just to get on a train on like 6:30. And then work the entire day. That's no bueno.
Rise with the surf.
None of these are spells. I did get this, so that's cool.
Let the tide
Neither of
carry
these are also spells. That's also. Yeah,
What brings you here?
but the stay was at the hotel was pretty nice anyways, so it's fine. It's cool.
Hope I didn't need that.
Appetizers of plenty.
Ride the surging tides.
I should drop Shelly first.
Commence operation. We cover moonstones. Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tides.
I'm also tired today. And I have no idea why I didn't really do much today. I did clean my house a bit, but like that wasn't really.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
I was kinda hoping I would do more today anyways.
Let us reconnoiter.
Let the tide carry you.
Second spell? It was okay. Nothing has high enough stats, but all of these survive, so it's fine. I will also draw, thank you very much. Okay, I think I can just kill them from this point. So we hit a 1 hour and 1 minute mark. Wow. Okay, let's just attack. Maybe they don't have, yeah, they shouldn't have anything without anything. Yep, that's it.
I'm proud to call myself Tide Caller.
So, a lot of topics were discussed today. A lot of my thoughts on the newest releases.
Naturally.
Okay, this is going to be annoying, but it should be manageable as long as I get Nami in my starting hand and not Gwen. Yep, there she is. Good. I should be able to get something going.
Won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
Our time is nigh.
Never mind.
Surging tides. This way. Surge
I
forward.
completely forgot that I don't get any. Them generating a dragon here doesn't matter. This round will matter though. 7. Okay. Next round I can make... Okay. Nasus is annoying because I can't block it right now, but... Oh, they generated... Okay, this is annoying. Let's try finding some solution here. Target an ally to make sure to get Shelly buff. And Leban flows going.
Ride the surging tides.
Sadly, targeting here I think doesn't really matter because this is the fourth spell copy and not the normal copy.
Rise with the surf.
But I am still going to go through with it just to see what I hit. Okay, so this goes to 10. I can block this and this will go to 11. Or I can just trade into this. I think I can take 8 and next round go... Well, this round go Barbel Fish into Shelly and probably get Shards of the Mountain somehow. 8 damage is better than 10, so... Oh, double spell thief is annoying. Okay, this doesn't matter. That's fine. They will play Aurelion this round, probably. So let's start with Shelly. Yeah, they play Aurelion, they have 2 mana, meaning that they don't have... Okay. This is doable. Perfect. This was actually really good. So I need to look for my spell mana right now. But this should be a win, since this is mana flow. So this will be 2. It hits Nasus, which doesn't matter, but it's okay. Actually, it doesn't really matter because I do have enough power anyways, but it still gives me extra power. So deals 2 random. Okay, so this will break the spell shield. This will leave me at 1 spell mana. Actually, no, this will give me 2 spell mana. I can play one of these,
Let the tide
and now I can play Shards of the Mountain. Feel my hand.
tides.
I think that will be enough damage. And now I just play these,
Rise with the surf.
play Ebb and Flow on something,
The tide carry you.
maybe snipe Bordir, never mind. And now just play these,
Ride the surging tides.
and I can just attack with all of these.
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
I can actually attack with everything, it doesn't really matter.
Tide carry you.
Yeah, the thing about animations we see here.
I'm watching you.
186.
That the best you got?
This doesn't matter. I can also steal it. And play Bastion.
With the surf.
And just buff stats even further. Actually, never mind, Bastion costs 4. Oops, I forgot. But I can still buff the stats. Yep, GG, that was the run. So I will be recording tomorrow on... So with voice I'll be recording tomorrow on Sunday. And Monday and Tuesday for sure. Wednesday I have no idea, maybe I'll manage to do it before my family moves in. So probably record this earlier in the day. We'll find out, and afterwards I'll mark those as no commentary, or I'll try doing commentary anyways. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. It was a really long one, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!